It's the tire. Houston Outlaws with a chance to push in now. Besides still has that Valkyrie. Meanwhile, it's going to be Valkyrie for Mandy. There. Nice shot from Raucus on the Saebyeolbe. Tavik in a lot of trouble. Zoe goes down to 8 HP. Turns it around onto Coolman, who tries to escape. Tavik barely got the healing in time. I cannot believe he didn't die there. Coolman gets demeched, gets de-lifed as well. Manitin down though, awesome guy kind of turning it up, but now Jake pulls out the Dragon Blade, cuts on to supercharge it along with the person who placed it, and Houston all over point A now. They should have this one.
Yeah, but it was the late kills that forced Jake to use that Dragon Blade, and the Florida Mayhem will be breathing a sigh of relief that they're not going to have.
Here comes the Dragon Blade, going after Zupa. Gets one support kill, looking for another one. Onto Zebasai, he finds it. Jake gets both supports again, and this time Houston has not lost the members they did before in the last fight. In fact, Linkser gets the Riptire and Tavik as well. Jake finally falls, but Houston has some people on the point. Can they get some more progress here? That's one tick at least.
Yeah, they just have the one tick. Awesome guy coming in with no HP. Zebasai will spawn with a Valkyrie, but the pressure is still on to Zupe.
Muma's gonna have the Primal Rage here, gets the kill on Zupe anyway. Doesn't even need to use that tool to zone those supports out. Zebasai pops that Valkyrie, and now Houston's starting to lose a few members. So it's starting to kind of fall apart, and as it does, Muma pops a Primal Rage anyway.
Yeah, they really just want to put the pressure on this point. Manitin is going to get demeched, but now the respawns will be coming through for the Florida Mayhem, and they're going to have to back off.
Transcendence used by Zupa as well, and now Jake pulls out the Dragon Blade at the end of it. Seen that one before, yeah, but Austin guy was also ready for him. This time around, jumping all over that Genji before he goes down.
Yeah, timing just slightly off on that Dragon Blade during the trance. He got the good swipes while the Zen was still immune. Pulse Bomb will not find Zupe, but guess what? Coolmat will.
Well, you know, if a small explosion doesn't work, send in the big one. Coolmat gets that kill onto Zupe. And Houston Outlaws putting themselves in a spot to maybe take point B here. They've killed enough of Florida that they can work on handling the respawns now. They've nearly got it, but they're gonna have to do it in overtime. Raucus down there without their Zenyatta. I don't think they can get the res off on it. Oh, and Jake gets taken up by Awesome Guy as well. Here comes OT, and Florida storms back onto the point to win this fight in a pretty quick order, and that may be about it. Muma coming in to try to delay it, but dies immediately. And so it looks like at the end of the day, it's just gonna be 81%. A point B taken by Houston.
It's actually getting 1v1 by Saebyeolbe.
Saebyeolbe finds a kill on the side of the fight here. Raucus a little bit on his own, but Coolmat gets Zebasai, so that's the mercy down for Florida, but Linkser and Bonnie down as well. Florida just rolling forward anyway, but Coolmat and Jake trying to turn it around. That is a very fast Riptire for Jake. Florida gets one tick already though. They've got 3 people on the point right now, and only Muma and Coolmat left from Outlaws to defend this one. Make it just Muma now.
That's going to be it. I mean, Raucus made a massive positional error. He did not know that Saebyeolbe was on the side of the point, and that meant Saebyeolbe got an easy kill. He was trying to rotate away from the Genji. If you look at this right here, he thinks he's safe. He doesn't know this Tracer is here, and then he just gets wrecked. So that is the big mistake.
Back into spawn before going, well, near the point, dying. Muma down as well. Manitin trying to hold on to the point here. He's got his supports behind him, but he has to use that self-destruct anyway. Gets his mech back with it, though. Jake and Bonnie down. Florida Mayhem with a big edge here. Otherwise, there goes Raucus. Florida looking okay. They've nearly got one tick already. Coolmat out of commission. They've just got to deal with Linkser. He's down. Off the point, pushed away. There goes Muma. One tick taken already. Florida in a fantastic place to take this map. Oh, it's so close. They just need 1% more to do it. Dealing with Bonnie, and they've got it. Florida Mayhem will come in and roll Temple of Anubis. And Florida does get pushed back here by Houston. That's pretty much point A, isn't it? I mean, no, Florida can still defend. They can go for it. They're coming into the very end here. But they lose Awesome Guy. Nice shot again from Linkser. Oh boy. Linkser and Raucus sniping everybody here, and that is actually huge because Raucus barely had that trance up when the self-destruct came in, got bounced back but didn't get killed, but now those really close respawns are starting to come into play from the Florida side here at the end of point B. Muma just diving in. He's going to go ahead and juggle Saebyeolbe to death here. Chasing down. Oh, we got the health pack. This is suddenly going to take a lot longer for Muma, and suddenly you're going to get the kill, but you've been away from the fight for a long time and your team needs you.
All right, their supports are still there. Tavik wants to make headway, but Coolmat will cut off the pressure onto Linkser.
Now Raucus down, but they're going to get Awesome Guy and Zebasai in return here. Drez comes in onto Raucus anyway, and that's going to be point B, I think, for Houston. Yeah, that'll be it.
That is such a fast time through point
Solid.
B.
Oh,
Nearly
sorry,
5 minutes. There's a split spawn at the end of this map.
Yep. Coolmat has his ultimate loaded up now. Tavik gets killed. There we go. Self-destruct comes in. It's going to be Raucus with the Transcendence to just keep everybody up on the point right now. Valkyrie used by Zebasai to try to heal everyone. They're going to layer the support ultimates. A nice shot onto Zebasai. Linkser waited for him to go down to the res on the Awesome Guy, and he was ready. That's going to be it, man. Houston Outlaws finishes it with a ton of time left on the clock.
That is a huge by Florida.
Yeah, remake from Coolmat. He just pops out on the point to zone Florida out. Another Transcendence for Coalescence, rather. That's right. Oh, Linkser and Bonnie down. There goes Coolmat. Florida may have finally found the opportunity here. And that was interesting because Houston had pretty much equivalent ultimates with Florida, and Florida just kind of crushed that one.
Yeah, well, the price was so high, though, from the Florida Mayhem, using everything but the Dragon Blade that they had on
Houston side. Jake coming in for the kill on the Saebyeolbe. Easy one to finish there. Florida may be in a little bit of trouble here. Tavik trying to turn it around with the Dragon Blade, though. Scott the Reflect comes in with the kill on the Linkser and the Rocket. That is big. Coolmat half health. Oh, he gets Bonnie as well with the final swipe. It's going to be the self-destruct thrown in. No kills out of that one. Coolmat not able to get back in the mech either, so it's just going to be Muma and Linkser on the point for now. Linkser backing away. There goes Muma.
That's it.
They should get B. Okay, so a little bit more time in the time bank of the blade. Linkser down. Saebyeolbe starts it off with a 6v5 against Florida. Now they're going to go ahead and use the Transcendence. Linkser rezzed again. Tavik waiting for that perfect opportunity, waiting out the ultimates before he pulls the blade. It is time. Going into Raucus, sets up the Reflect to avoid getting picked off, gets both supports in one slash.
Nobody's on it.
No one who's on the payload, and Houston will win the map. Oh, scary to watch. Clockwork low. It's going to be another kill for Saebyeolbe on that McCree. Make that 2, man. Houston just doesn't seem to have a chance here.
Saebyeolbe.
So
you always see the Zenyatta is what you're saying.
That's right. That's right. Not mine.
Got it.
Houston picking up a couple kills here, actually. In the last moments, they're trying to swing it around. Florida responding with Zupa and Logix, finding some kills of their own. Gonna go in now. Raucus fighting it out with Logix here. Oh, but Coolmat comes in for the melee from behind, and that's another very one-sided fight for Houston. Man, they have just seized control back from Florida in this game.
And great news for the Houston Outlaws. Both of the support ults were used at the point while they were just picking off people, trying to make their way there in time, and Houston is going to run it all the way back.
Now Logix can try to come in, and he does with the Pulse Bomb. They get the sound barrier, but can they keep it? No, that's going to be an explosion pushing Manitin away. And
one or more kills very easily.
well, Zupa finally finds the kill on the Clockwork here. Houston without their Tracer for the moment. That's not going to be resable probably. Linkser gets dived on. It's taken out pretty quick, and Florida back with a vengeance now. They're going to use everything they've got to flip this point. So at 71%, Florida finally
will reback.
Yep, that's right. Florida making a solid try at it here. Zebasai has the Valkyrie up. He's keeping people healed, but that's the stick onto Manitin. Gets a little bit low. Logix nearly finished off. Now he is finished off by Linkser as well, who finds that shot. Awesome Guy comes back just in time. Florida not giving up just yet. Getting a little bit more control percent, but can't flip it. Deep into overtime now, and Houston able to finally take it. They take the lead in this series. They wanted to keep him on that. Now he's going to pop it right at the end configuration tank, but he gets hooked. Oh, point blank. You don't want to pull that towards you, and that's why it's a bit dangerous.
Stopping the supercharged damage from an ulting Bastion. Difficult, but right now they're holding. Linkser still wants to get a couple more shots in, does grab Tavik, and they'll take point A.
I mean, yeah, the tanks are gone for Florida. So now they're jumping on the back lines. Jake jumping down to try to defend the rest of his team. Awesome guy. There we go, got it out. Pushed away. And we'll see if Jake can pick up anything with this rip tire. Oh yeah, there goes Awesome Guy. Raucus gets a kill on his Zebasai as well, and Houston keeps rolling forward.
I mean, Florida didn't do anything while Houston was repositioning.
Not really.
The main problem is Zupe got left behind by the rest of his team, who was rotating onto the backside.
Florida struggling to hold this one. It's going to be the Transcendence from Raucus. Zebasai down. They can get back onto this payload, and they will.
Uma's still there with the Primal Rage too. With only a few meters, he can push everybody off.
I think so. I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Pick with the Dragon Blade. Oh, down. Jake finds him. Good protection of the supports there. That should be about it. Outlaws, only a bit to go. Awesome guy and Saya player to deal with. Dragon Blade's going to help them do exactly that. And it's going to be 1:11 on the clock for Houston. So, took about half his health off. Goodbye, awesome guy. Muma, an awesome guy. Eliminated here. The res comes in on a Muma, though. Florida waiting for that respawn instead. Rockets down. So Florida not done yet. Oh, there goes Evisai, though. So, yeah, they're just not able to get... Oh, man, that's a hook you're going to want back. All right, there's the
D-Mac
reset.
for Coolmat, though, and push the Trancing Zen back.
Yeah.
They were trying to use the Trance to cover the Mercy res, but instead both of them get shoved back. No chance for the res. Trance is wasted, and the Houston Outlaws are dominating this defense.
Yep, Florida not even able to get to the payload. Houston Outlaws will win the map. They will also win this series 3-1.
Going up against the Outlaws on...
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.